So, good morning, students. Welcome to the IT class. I hope all of you are well. I am Snigdha, your IT teacher. Last day, I had told you about the checkpoints of this chapter, Rapid Data Entry Tools, Rapid Typing Tutor. We have done here how to learn in typing. I think all of you have understood this chapter. If there is any problem, then ask me, okay, in comment box in WhatsApp app. So I will clear that. So today I will discuss the exercise of your chapter, of this chapter, that is from page number 182. So all of you open your book, page number 182. Okay, so challenge zone, that we will start, but you read this chapter thoroughly, and because the questions come from the inside the chapter. Okay, so read the chapter thoroughly. If there is any problem, then ask me. Okay, so let's start the question answers, right? Okay, so challenge zone, page number 182, open all of you and mark in the book, and question answers you write down in the copy and learn properly. Okay, so choose the correct answer first. MCQ number 1, which of the following keys acts as a modifier key? Answer will be Alt key. 4 options are here. Mark Alt key, that is a modifier key within this, because there are many other modifier keys are there, like control key. So here it is not given, here only one is given, that is Alt key, that is a modifier key. Number 2, which of the following keys acts as the guide key for the right hand? That is 4 is given, G, L, J, F. F is for left hand side, and for right hand side will be J. So option C. Now number 3, the enter key is also known as the dash key. Control, Shift, Return, Alt. So the answer will be return key. Okay, enter or return key, anyone you can see. Number 4, what kind of a tutor is rapid typing tutor? Quick typing, easy typing, touch typing, screen typing. So the answer will be C, touch typing. Number 5, what type of coding is used by rapid typing tutor for finger placement? Alphabet coding, color coding, symbol coding, number coding. So the answer will be B, color coding. Number 6, which of these is not a measurement of typing? CPM, KPM, RPM, WPM. So CPM we have seen that, character per minute, KPM, keystroke per minute, WPM, words per minute, but RPM is not there. So that is the not measurement, or you can say measurement unit of speed. So the answer will be C, RPM. Number 7, which of these is considered as a good typing speed in WPM? So that will be 50 to 75. Okay, so 50 to 75 WPM is considered as a good speed. Okay, number B, question number B, answer in brief. Okay, number 1, you see, what is the difference between the usage of the backspace key and the delete key? Backspace key and the delete key. Backspace key means what? It deletes the character from the just left of the current cursor position. Okay, and delete key, that is the backspace key, and delete key means it will delete the character just after the current cursor position. Okay, so backspace key is for deleting the character present to the immediate left of the current cursor position and moves the cursor to the character's position. And delete key, it deletes the character at the current cursor position or the selected object. Suppose you have select any object, that is a picture, maybe chart, any thing you have, if you have selected that, then and you are pressing the del key, then it will delete that. So it doesn't, but it doesn't move the cursor. Okay, It just delete the object or delete the character. For graphics based application, the del key deletes the character to the immediate right of the current cursor position or insertion point. Okay, so this is difference between backspace and the delete key. You can see in the page number 167. Okay, next question, what is blocking? So that one you can see in the page number 171. What is blocking? So blocking means what? When you are selecting a text, that is dragging and dropping, you are clicking at the beginning of the text and then dragging a left mouse button. You just press the left mouse button and drag it, and at the end of the sentence or word, according to your requirement, drop the finger or release the finger. So that is dragging and dropping. Through the dragging and dropping method, we can select the text, that the text will be highlighted. That is called blocking. Okay, so you can see in the page number 171, blocking is there. Now next question, question number 3. List any 3 tips for easy typing. For easy typing, any 3 tips, like first thing, you should obey the ergonomics rule. Ergonomics means your sitting posture, then position of the monitor, then your hand, your keyboard, all these things is called ergonomics. Okay, so first and foremost is the ensure that the typing ergonomics are correct. Then don't take stress while typing or hammer on the keystroke, just press gently the keys. Then let your fingers on the home keys always. Okay, and from there you press the other keys, respective other keys. Then let your fingers reach the keys naturally, so that each rests on top of the next key along the same horizontal row. Then while practicing, don't look down at the keyboard. So these are the tips for easy typing, for easy keyboarding. Okay, so this thing you can see in the page number 173. Next question, mention any 3 tips for practicing touch typing. Here also you can write this thing, like page number 175. You can see, be patient in the early stages when you are typing to avoid mistakes, because in the initial stage, if you are doing fast typing, then you cannot avoid the mistakes. So first, initially you do gradually, then the speed will gradually increase. Okay, so that is the very important thing. Then maintain a rhythm. Rhythm means interval between the keystrokes. Okay, so that is like umbrella you are writing, so maintain the intervals, like what is the space between the U and M, umbrella U and M, that space should between M and B, and that also same between the B and R. So if the time will you can maintain the time between the intervals of this keys, then it is called rhythm. So maintain that rhythm. Okay, then limit your hand and finger movement. Don't always you move your hand and finger. Just rest your finger on the fixed keys, like on home keys, and from there you move your keys. Unnecessarily don't move your keys. If you need, then you move your hand or you move your fingers. Don't look at the keyboard. Just if your finger is moved by accidentally, you have moved your finger, then without looking at the keyboard, you move your finger on the keyboard and you see where is the home key, where are the home keys, left hand and right hand side. Okay, by that F and J raising position. Okay, remember that, huh? Right. Okay, so next question, what is the function of the lesson control panel? So that you can see in page number 176. So what is the function of the lesson control panel? So here you can see the lesson control panel. It is used for the it consists of various lesson control buttons by which you can control the progress, like performance. Then your suppose you want to change your keyboard language, any language you can change that from the control panel, lesson control panel. From here you can do. Then you can start the lesson, which lesson you want to start, lesson number 1, 3, 5, 4, which lesson you want to start. From here in lesson control panel you can start. Then suppose your performance you want to see your okay, so your your typing speed you want to see, that also you can see from here in the lesson control panel. Okay, right. So next question, what is the typing rhythm? Just now I have told you. You can see this in page number 180. Okay, so open your page number 180. Here you can see the typing rhythm. So it means the interval between the different key strokes. An ideal typing rhythm is one in which the key strokes come at equal intervals. Just now I have explained that. And how you can calculate the typing rhythm? So for that, it is calculated on the basis of slowdown or an increase in the intervals between the key strokes. Okay, so there are different like slowdown percentage in WPM, in words, then slowdown percentage in characters, then key strokes. These are the different measurements by which you can calculate. So according to your marks you will write down the answer. Okay, so if only the 2 marks suppose, then you can write just key typing rhythm is calculated on the basis of, first you write down the definition of the typing rhythm, and then you just write down the typing rhythm is calculated on the basis of this slowdown or an increase in the intervals between the key strokes, and through the slowdown in words, slowdown in characters, through the slowdown in key strokes. But suppose this is 3 marks, 4 marks, okay, then you have to write the formula also. So learn that formula also, like slowdown percentage equal to words with delay upon total number of words into 100%. So these formulas also you have to learn, because if it is of 3 or 4 marks, then you have to write this complete answer. Okay, so this will be the answer. Next question, answer in detail, that is a long question answer. This is a brief, this was a B, question number B was a brief question answer. So question number C, that is you have to explain each question, long answer question that is. So number 1, discuss the sitting posture and the position of the hand while working on a computer. So how will you sit in front of computer, that you have to write. So for that you just open your book, page number 171. Here you can see the sitting posture, like you have to sit straight in front of the computer. Then your neck should be bent, just bend a little bit bent from your body. Then your back should be lower portion of your back must touch the lower portion of the chair, chair's backrest, and our feet should touch the floor. Okay, so this should be the sitting posture. And position of hands, like your hand should be 90-degree angle, your elbow should be on bent, should be 90-degree angle, and they should neither touch the body nor be very far from the body. Okay, then your forearms should be at the same level as the keyboard, with the palms facing down, and keep the wrist straight. Your wrist should be straight. So this is the position of your hands. Okay, so sitting posture and hands. You will also see the position of the monitor, then position of the mouse and keyboard. All those things you will make, because maybe types of ergonomics, typing ergonomics should come in the question. Keywords should be the typing, just you have to write the name, maybe the question, what should be the typing ergonomics. Then you have to write all these points, like sitting posture, then position of hands, position of mouse, position of monitor, keyboard. Okay, all those things, then placement of chair and table. So all those things you have to write. Okay, So next question, that is how does allocation of fingers happen on the number arrow of a keyboard? How will you keep your fingers on the number keypad? So that is given here. So for that you go to the page number 173. Here you can see the using the number keypad. So here 4 columns and rows you can see on the numeric keypad on the right hand side of your keyboard. You have seen, I think, no? So numeric keypad have a 4 rows and 4 columns and 5 rows. So the rows on which the 4, 5, 6 and plus sign you can see, that is the home row. Like here left hand side in keyboard you have seen that ASDF and JKL semicolon. Here in numeric keypad, when you will keep your hand, then your your hand should be on 1, 2, 3. Left hand to be type 1, 2, 3 respectively. So the index finger of the left hand is used to type the number 4 and 5. Similarly, use the little ring and middle finger of the right hand to type 0, 9 and 8 respectively. On the other hand, the index finger of the right hand is used to type the numbers 7 and 6. Okay, so this one here is given the question, how does allocation of fingers happen on the number arrow of a keyboard? So the number arrow is a 4th row on a keyboard. Typing numbers is quite easy using the little ring and middle finger of the left hand to type 1, 2 and 3 respectively. This is not about the numeric keypad, number row it is calling. Okay, numeric, not numeric keypad. So page number 173, allocation of keys to fingers on the number row. That is the answer. Next question, explain any 6 controls present on the main window of rapid typing tutor. That page number 176, you can see here the answer. 6 control, any 6 control from here you can write, like taskbar where you can see the name of the student or user and the name of the touch typing software, then current lesson. This will show you the lesson details of the student and student statistics, that is performance. Then lesson editor, any 6 you can write from here. Lesson editor option, then minimize option, maximize, that is very easy. Close option, by which you can close the rapid typing tutor software. So these are, so page number 176, that is. Next question, discuss the function of the errors overview. 2 questions are left, 4 and 5. These 2 questions you will do as a homework. Okay, I think all you can do. If you have any problem, then you ask me in comment box. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.